Hey,
Yes.
that boy got
Welcome
that
home, brother.
That boy got
Welcome home.
Hey, welcome home.
The Don is back.
For sure.
That boy back for real.
I'm Mr. Perfect I am.
Well, it's a great day today for Atlanta hip hop because YFN Lucci is finally free after serving almost 4 years in prison. So, if you guys aren't familiar, YFN Lucci was serving 10 years of a 20-year sentence after being convicted for gang participation last January. Lucci was initially arrested in January 2021 in connection to a murder case. Authorities allege that he was behind the wheel during a drive-by shooting that resulted in the death of one of his homeboys. After he was released on bond, Lucci was arrested again in that year on a RICO charge. Lucci was sentenced to 20 years with 10 years to serve in prison and 10 years probation. He secured a huge victory mid-2024 when 12 of his 13 charges against him were dropped, including the murder charge. He ultimately pleaded guilty to one count of violating Georgia's Street Gang Terrorism Act. His time behind bars was counted as time served, making him eligible for parole. But the only thing, he was placed on parole until 2031. So as a part of his parole conditions, the 33-year-old reportedly must live with his mother, undergo regular drug testing, avoid gang associations, and refrain from any related activities. He is also prohibited from possessing firearms and must seek permission before leaving this state. So everybody's really just excited that YFN Lucci's home. He was supposed to be doing 20 years and got out in 4. So many people are happy. So many celebrities spoke out, and take a look at all the people that, said something.
Hey, man. Hold up. Come on. 3, 2. Wait, man. Wait, man. Oh, God. That boy free. Yes, sir.
Got phones in the back, cameras in the front seat.
What you say?
My nose in it. Y'all like this.
Tell him, Legs. Look at Legs. Legs is so crazy.
You need to
Big boy. Big boy. You got it. I know that.
look, you ready?
Yeah.
I'll hold that shit back, man. Let that shit out, man. That shit out, bro.
You heard that.
Hold that shit.
He doing the same thing. Let me check him out, y'all. Good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you there. They in there.
Oh yeah,
You back. They can the other little picture they got going on, man. Oh, yeah, we gotta get some shit done, okay?
Damn, bro.
Look at that.
Wait, Luce was finna eat the eyeballs out that bitch.
I knew I would win one day.
You got your boy with you, Flizzle. You got your boy with you, Flizzle. You got your boy back, Flizzle. You got your boy back. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is a great win for YFN Lucci. The fact that he got out very, very soon, earlier than everybody thought. So check this out. Here's a video of Lucci being read all his charges in courts last year when people thought he was toast.
You're facing life without the possibility of parole, plus 220 years followed by 5 years consecutive. Do you understand that that's what you were initially charged with in indictment?
Yes.
How old are you?
32.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you're charged with the following offenses? Count 77, felony murder. That's minimum life, maximum life without the possibility of parole. Count 1, violation of the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organization Act. Count 76, violation of the Street Gang Act. Minimum 5 years, maximum 20 years. Count 78, aggravated assault. That's minimum 1 year, maximum 20 years. Count 80, aggravated assault. Count 81, aggravated assault. The minimum's 1 year, maximum 20 years. Count 82, aggravated assault. Count 83, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. That's 5 years consecutive. The minimum is life with the possibility of parole, followed by 5 years consecutive. And the maximum you're facing life.
So basically, he was facing a lot of times, and I heard life a couple times in there. So he had 80 charges. 80 plus charges is crazy. To only have to plead guilty to one and now he's out. But being on probation until 2031 is kind of wild. You know, anything can happen in those. Like if you get a moving violation in a car, you're going to jail. So, man, good luck with that. So he was actually happy last week when he was pleaded to that one count. He actually went on stand and apologized to everybody, you know, for everything that happened. Take a look at this video.
First off, I want to say my heart goes out to my friend James Adams and his family. Also, I want to apologize to my family and my friends for putting them through this stressful process. And I would also like to apologize to the court.
So he sounds like he's very remorseful. There's actually one person who I can't wait to see meet up with YFN Lucci, and that's definitely Boosie, because Boosie has been supporting YFN Lucci for such a long time. Remember what he said last week?
Free Lucci. You already know, free Lucci. Waiting on my dog. I got a bag of money for you. I keep real with all my. That one thing I'm gonna say. Keep it real with all. I'm gonna do for all my straight up. I'm gonna get a bag of money, and I ordered that a school chain. One of the most solid I know, Lucci, man. He gonna say the same thing about me.
So Boosie got a bag waiting for YFN Lucci. So that's gonna be a great video. But check this out. I went to Boosie's page and I had to see, you know, if he said something. He did. He definitely posted something. He said something right here. He said, YFN Lucci back. Congratulations. Freed in the family. Then he also posted this video of his Boosie's daughter when he first got out of jail, and she was just going crazy. So he reposted it, and check it.
I told y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all that he coming home today. He coming home today. He coming home today. Told y'all better believe it. The streets is his. I told y'all.
Yeah, that's funny. He wrote, "Miss YFN Lucci, miss my child." But yeah, but it's actually ironic that everybody's getting released this year. Like, think about it. We got YFN Lucci, who just got released, but not too long ago, Young Thug got released. Then not too long ago, Big Meech got released. And now YFN Lucci. Like, this is a good year in terms of people who that were incarcerated and now are free. Like, people that did a lot of time. So what are the odds of that? Some people are saying they released them people because they about to arrest a whole new batch of people. You can go down the rabbit hole on YouTube, but there's some YouTube videos out here that's saying that Lil Baby 4PF was under investigation. They saying Slaughter Gang and 21 Savage's people was under investigation. So, man, we don't know what's about to happen. But 2025 started off real spicy. with good and bad stuff. A lot of people got released from jail from doing real time, and then California caught on fire, and like Donald Trump became president. So we barely in the month of January, and all this stuff is going on. But man, I can't wait to see what 2025 bestows upon us. Another thing that's actually kind of crazy is just today, the judge granted Young Thug permission to travel through Atlanta airport under probation terms. So Young Thug was actually prohibited from coming to Atlanta and part of his probation. So it's just like, dang, now you get to come to Atlanta. Like, so a Fulton County judge granted a notion for Young Thug that allows the rapper to fly into and out of Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Thugger's plea probation for the YSL trial initially said that he was banned from the Atlanta metro area for the first 10 years of his 15-year probation. But he did have an exception for weddings, funeral, families, emergency, or community service that he had to perform. But however, last month, a judge modified the special conditions of his probation, stating that if he were in no violations of probation within the first 3 years on or before 2027, he can visit his home in Atlanta for up to 2 weeks at a time and up to 4 times per year. So this is crazy. Like, Young Thug and YFN Lucci are going to be able to be in the same state, maybe the same city, but YFN Lucci can't leave his mom's house. So let us know what y'all think. Do you think that the judge was kind of crazy for having him be on probation till 2031? How do you feel? Is like, you think he's gonna drop a new album that's gonna be hard, or do you think that Young Thug and YFN Lucci will finally be able to end their beef and come together? Because I promise you, if we got a Young Thug YFN Lucci collaboration anytime this year, bro, Atlanta would be on a civil rights movement, and we would need to keep the peace and continue with this. But let us know what you think. Tune in next time.